to Truth Sound. What's up, Jordan?
What's up, baby? How the hell are you doing today?
I feel great. I just took me one of them emergency poos right before the show. That might be why we 2 minutes late. It took me 2 minutes to get all the residue away. So
Hey,
what's up?
but now we clean. We ain't got nothing holding us down this morning. We ready to rock and roll, baby. We ready to hop in these draws. You know how we do. Let's do
When we
this.
doing them draws, man? When we doing them?
Hop in these draws effective tomorrow night for Monday night draws. I'm gonna try to shoot for right around halftime to knock them bitches out. I'm gonna post that up today.
So
Also,
you're
for
missing.
anybody that does not know, the Fuego Express is back in the station. As you can see behind me, I'm ready to give them bitches away too. So let's go.
Mm, all that sounds really wonderful.
Mm, mm, mm.
But if some people are here watching, don't know how to get in them draws or what are they, tell them real quick. We got all your start sit questions coming up. My bad. I'm just. This is
Step
what the
one,
show is about.
Step one, get in where you fit in. Come to TSF Memorabilia Slots on Facebook. You can get the Fuego Express. It's the hottest mystery box in the country. Or you can hop in these draws. We have all kinds of other great games and shit. Joey's with the breaks. So yeah, get in where you fit in. TSF Memorabilia Slots for those playing or following along at home.
Sweet. Let's talk about while we're waiting on some questions to pop in. Let's talk about this Kansas City Chiefs traveling to Philadelphia to play some football. What are you thinking about this game? It's got a 54.5 over under. Kansas City is favored by 7.
Kansas City has not looked good. Kansas City could very, very easily be 0-3 right now. With that being said, Philadelphia has not looked any better. Dallas whooped the shit out of that team last week. Kansas City is going to right the ship this week, and that offense is going to get going.
Okay, I think this game. I mean, if I'm picking Philadelphia in the points. 7 points you get. That they're at home.
They were at home against Dallas, and
I
Dallas
know.
beat
I
the
don't think that.
brakes off of them.
I don't think.
Give me all of it. Give me Kansas City. Give them motherfuckers 14 points and give me Kansas City, dog. Chiefs Kingdom.
I
Let's
still.
go.
I still like the narrative of Jalen Hurts trying to play with Patrick Mahomes. Man, I'm excited to see this game. So,
I
you
will
know,
say this. I'm excited as hell for Jalen Hurts, the fantasy performer today. I think he
exactly.
gonna ball out.
Oh, oh, oh. There's some hopping them draws. Is that what it looks like still?
Ooh, hopping them draws. That's exactly what it looks like.
Okay,
E8
okay.
5 for 25 all the time. Get it.
All right, cool. Let's hop over here to the questions. Jackie says, "Hello, good morning, lady. Yo, 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 Vince Schultz. I got to hide that. Forgot how to do it. Boom.
Good morning, Miss Jackie Howe. I love you. It's nice to hear from you. Listen, Linda, Vince Schultz. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, baby? Me and Vince Schultz, we're hanging on by a thread in that Survivor League, man. That league is balls to the wall. I can't wait to get you in that shit next year because it's fire.
All right, sweet. We got our first one in here from Vince Schultz asking, does he start Taylor Heineke or Bridgewater in the second quarterback slot? I'm gonna give you my answer is Heineke, man. Heineke uh, is playing against Atlanta, and I like that. This guy can run too. So Bridgewater, he's without a couple of his great receivers. Tim Patrick's gonna be the second guy up there. Um, Cortland Sutton, obviously, but I really like Heineke, and I expect Heineke to do something in the fantasy world for us this week.
So much like I expect Kansas City to kind of right the ship and get things back on track, as a Cowboys fan, it's really hard not to get ahead of myself and not to get my hopes up. I've been doing it
It's
for 2
really
decades.
hard.
It's really hard, massively hard, right? I've been telling everybody Washington is not gone yet. I fully expect them to figure it out at some point, get that defense back on track. I think Heineke has every capability to be a solid starter in this league. He's not going to be Patrick Mahomes, but that dude can win some ball games. So, yeah, give me Heineke in the smash this week. Although, I do want to give my boy Teddy Bridgewater some love because I shit on that guy a lot, and he's tearing it up in Denver.
Yeah, he is. And I'm excited for when Jerry Jeudy comes back because he looked like a superstar right there. But let's move on. Do I start without you or sit on your face? I'll let you sit on Jordan's face, and I'll take all of the pictures and videos and share that across the world.
Casey ain't ready for this mustache ride, boy.
Bobby says, "Welcome back, Jordan."
What's up, Bobby? I'm calling again next week, though, too. So sorry. But after that, I'm here the rest of the season.
You gonna roll with Chuba Hubbard or Daryl Henderson today?
I done told y'all in the preseason, Darrell Henderson ain't about nothing. Give me Chuba Hubbard, dog, against Dallas. Give me Chuba Hubbard. I think Henderson provides a safe floor. I think Hubbard's going to eat this week against Dallas. Dallas can't stop shit.
Give me Daryl Henderson in this high-flying offense. He's the starter. We've already known that. That means he's ready to go, man. He's not a game-time decision or anything like that. He's ready to fucking roll. Give me Henderson. And he's the back to own in that backfield, bar
Absolutely.
none. Need one flex PPR. Corey Davis, Tim Patrick, Cordero, Fournette, Rager, Fournette, Elijah Mitchell, Jared Cook, Madison if Cook doesn't play. Cook's playing. Get ready for some massive performance by Dalvin Cook. For me, it's between Leonard Fournette and Tim Patrick. I lean Fournette because of the game spread.
Well, it's pick two. It's one wide receiver, one flex.
Cool. Those two, Tim Patrick, Tim Patrick and Fournette, yeah.
I think Tim Patrick's the smash here. I think he's the easy choice out of all these guys. Man, give me that hot ass hand Dakota Rail Patterson, baby. God, fantasy relevant 10 years later. Let's go. Me and my boy John Bob just talking about that fool last night.
So you're excited for Cordero Patterson to play against an underperforming Washington team.
I think he has a solid floor. Is all I'm saying. That boy's been tearing it up. Ride that wave because you ain't gonna get it again. This is it, Cordero fans. This is it. Ride that wave. Hop in these draws. Ride that wave.
Gibson or Montgomery. This is Gibson for me. Give me anything against the Atlanta Falcons defense, but Montgomery's a good play too. So good job on having an extra team.
Man, I'm just throwing it out there. I love the Gibson matchup against Atlanta, but man, give me mandatory Montgomery against the Detroit Lions, baby.
Yeah,
I feel like you got to figure out a way to get both of these dudes in your lineup this week.
The tiebreaker for me here is what we saw last week from Justin Fields, mainly on the back of Matt Nagy. I think once Matt Nagy is gone, which is coming very fucking soon, believe that. He's going to get gone, and then this fucking quarterback's going to figure it out. I'm nervous for the Chicago offense. Dan Campbell has got these boys playing over there, boy. I'm telling you,
He does, man. He deserves all the credit in the world. But I'm just saying, you can absolutely run on these Detroit Lions. And shooting my shot, I expect Justin Fields and the Chicago offense to produce at least 2 yards this week, at least 2. So they'll get back on track. At least 2, Travis Sumter.
Who are you rolling with, Ayuk or Tim Patrick?
I'm rolling with Tim Patrick until I see a little bit more out of Ayuk, man. Like he hasn't been there this year. And I think we all know he's got the talent. He's all got the skill, but I'm not ready for it yet. Give me Tim Patrick with that floor.
He's right back up there running the routes, playing in the offense. 83% of snaps, I think, last week. So Ayuk's back.
He ain't back, though. He ain't there.
He's back on the field.
Yes.
Tim Patrick is mandatory in this matchup right here. he's necessary. I think he's gonna score a touchdown and get 9 targets. So give me Tim Patrick, man. I'm more confident there. What's up, you sexy mother? Why's the only sexiest motherfucker we know always call us sexy?
Yeah,
I
I know.
appreciate
Dynamite Drew, boy, just chiseled, dog. Just chiseled, looking like a fucking supermodel.
Singletary or J.D. McKissick.
I think it's JD McKissick, man. I feel like, look, man, as a guy who drafted a whole lot of Zach Moss in the offseason, when he was a healthy scratch in week one, I was like, oh no, what happened? Like, this is it.
Yeah,
Since Moss been back, man, these last 2 games, he's the guy there, I think. So for me, JD McKissick absolutely has a role in this offense and is not going fucking anywhere.
I agree to you. Both of these guys seem like floor plays to me. So give me the safer of the floor plays with J.D. McKissick. Even though I expect this offense for Tampa Bay Buffalo to score more points, I'm still gonna go the safer option with that. They're both limited upside. Thoughts on Sermon today? Give me some Sermon. I'll play Sermon. Absolutely. I don't think Mitchell's going to play. He's already pretty much doubtful.
Told y'all not to fucking spend all that fan budget on him after week 1 or 2 or whatever it was. Trey Sermon, dial him up, baby. Dial him up until he gets hurt or someone else takes the majority of the snaps, which will fucking happen again at some point.
I'm sure you can see my thoughts on Sermon written through my face. This is a guy that I was ready for in the off season. I liked him a lot. I'm wearing a hat today. Trey Sermon didn't look all that good, man. He looked kind of slow and indecisive, and I think when Elijah Mitchell comes back, he's the clear guy, man. And sometimes you got to take your lumps. I feel like I'm taking my lumps on Trey Sermon. He's going to be involved and in a good offense. Is ready to score a lot of points, so he's going to have a floor. But the upside of magnitude that I thought was there, I don't know if it's quite there anymore. So
let's not write the boy off after a game or two. I mean, look at how long it took Cam Akers' ass to get going last season, right?
There, Goddard or Tim Patrick in the flex. Give me Tim Patrick. Tim Patrick this week.
Tim Patrick on all these questions.
I'm not gonna say all of them because I ain't seen Antonio.
All of them so far.
Fair. Darrell Henderson, Chuba Hubbard need 2 non-PPR. Give me the first 2. I'm laying Chuba Hubbard down this week as far as the upside for these 2 guys up at the front. Non-PPR, give me that.
Yeah, non-PPR. I know I picked Hubbard over Henderson on that last question. That was assuming it was PPR. Non-PPR, give me Henderson and Gibson all day.
I think Darrell Henderson has a good role in PPR. That's why I chose him above Hubbard earlier as well. So I think he's safe in that role. Allen Robinson, what to do? What to do with Allen Robinson? You sit his motherfucking ass on the bench if you can help it. But I understand the talent is there. He is a good fucking player. Things are going to turn around. Trade for him if you can. But sit him on a bench until we see something out of the rest of this offense. And
you sit him on the bench and you hold on for dear life. Those people that are trying to sell Allen Robinson right now, take advantage of him. It won't be this bad forever. This guy was a wide receiver 1 for Blake Bortles. He can do the same for Justin Fields.
Yep. Damian Harris, Josh Jacobs, or Peyton Barber. Well, Josh Jacobs is still questionable. I don't know. Is he going to play? I don't know. If he doesn't play, I will play Peyton Barber over Damian Harris. But if Josh played, I don't even know the time stamps on these games. I ain't got that here. If you got to make that decision now and we
it's
don't
Peyton
know,
Barber.
No.
You don't think so?
I don't. I'm safe with Harris here. I wish I knew what time the game started. I should fucking know that. I'm sorry.
I don't feel good about Harris at all. I'm going with your gut on Barber versus Jacobs. If Jacobs is healthy, he's the guy. If you think he's going to play, start him.
Josh Jacobs or Cordero. I have Barber. If perfect scenario here.
Cordero, thanks for the assist.
It's Josh Jacobs. Start Jacobs, right? If we find out Jacobs don't play, I'd slide Barber right in there. So no problem there. That's the insurance that you need to have in a situation like that.
Absolutely agree.
Hubbard, Barkley, or Bourne. Give me fucking Barkley, man. Stop playing. He's a superstar. I
He's
get the
looking real done.
I get the appeal of Hubbard. I do. He's really fucking fast and he's good. Barkley, man.
It's got to be Barkley. In this situation, you stick it out with Saquon Barkley.
12 team non PPR, no flex, Jacoby or AB. Fuck
Dial up Antonio fucking Brown this week. That boy about to go off, calling it.
Yeah, I'm not calling it because he's coming off the COVID list, but I still would start AB over Jacoby in a non PPR. There's too much upside there, especially. Yeah.
Brady go eat today. I cannot wait for that game.
Yeah, AB is risky, but he's also got way farther upside, not even close. Rank him. Do you know Jacoby Myers has never scored a touchdown? He's got over 100 receptions.
I did not realize that.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Heineke. I'm going to go Hurts, Lamar, Heineke. Hurts is trying to be playing catch up today, hopefully, in a matchup against Kansas City. That's who I want to go with. Lamar Jackson, he was limited. He missed practice early in the week. He's going to play. I'd start Hurts over him, though.
I think it's real hard to start somebody over Lamar Jackson, but I agree with you. It's Hurts, man. I think Hurts has every bit the ceiling that Lamar has because of that game script.
Yeah. He needs a flex spot. Samuel. If that's Curtis Samuel, don't play him yet.
Deebo Samuel smash.
Deebo Samuel, I'd play him. If it's Curtis Samuel and you're thinking cute here, playing him in his first game back, I would not do that. It would be Emmanuel Sanders as my second pick. Giants wide receiver starter sit. I can put Galladay in the flex or roll with Patterson. I would absolutely start Galladay over Patterson this week.
You were hating on some Cotterell Patterson, baby. Man, he's about to show you something.
If you want fucking 10 points, go ahead, whatever. But give me Galladay, baby.
If you want 6 points, pick Galladay. Like, fuck that guy. He ain't nothing.
Fair. But Galladay's going to get the end zone targets, man.
If the Bears score a touchdown, Cordarrelle's probably it. If not, just it's either Fields or Cordarrelle. They score today. It's one of those two. Give me Cordarrelle touchdown.
Cordarrelle Patterson is playing running back for the Atlanta Falcons right now. So if the Bears score, it's definitely not going to be from Cordarrelle Patterson.
I ain't sure if if Justin Fields can get it in the end zone with his arm.
PPR need one wide receiver flex. One wide receiver, one flex to win the fucking game. Don't we all?
He needs to win a fucking game is what he's saying. He's sick of being winless.
It sucks when it's like that, but to me here the answer is Ayuk, man.
And he don't have Ayuk. If you read carefully, it says Ayuk.
Yeah, Ayuk. Yeah. I would play Ayuk. Kadarius Toney is a sneaky play, but really we haven't seen anything yet. So I'm going to go with Ayuk here.
I'm giving a strong look at my boy J.D. McKissick here. Ayuk, it would be between him and Ayuk. The third would be Osborne. I wouldn't consider Toney or Hardman. Man, give me J.D. McKissick.
Okay. Flex Henderson, Chuba, or Galladay. Give me Henderson, man. It's Henderson for me. I feel like I'm telling everybody this shit, and like last week I was telling everyone to go ahead and play Tyson Williams.
My son, Le'Veon Bell is activated officially.
I don't care about that anymore. Like I'm to the point where I really don't want any part of this fucking number one rushing attack in the NFL. It's crazy, but it's a headache, man. Jesus.
I think if
Mm.
anybody can come in and take the rollover, it's a guy like Le'Veon. And I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I know he hasn't looked good in a long time, but the Jets look fucking awful. So that completely makes me think any of his time with them is completely irrelevant. The fact that he was even a fringe startable piece during those years kind of makes me think he's still got something left in the tank. So we'll see.
Who you gonna flex? Brandon Cooks, Gordon, or Sutton? I think the answer is Brandon Cooks here. I think he provides the most safety as far as um, God. Gordon is very safe. Give me Brandon Cooks though, man. I think he's got a floor of getting fucking 10 targets a game, and
I think all three of these guys are startable pieces this
yeah,
week.
that's why he does this shit.
Yeah. So for me, I would go Cook, Sutton, Gordon. If you need floor specifically, I go Gordon though.
Gordon, yeah, that fair. Jordan, I see you're not cursing anyone with a shirt today. Whew. Should I be concerned about your footwear?
You should not. I am not wearing the Crocs, Colleen. Just so you know, I thought about putting them on this morning, and I was like, nah, if I do that, Vikings are going to lose. But what you don't know is underneath this shirt, I definitely have a Carolina Panthers shirt on because I need those motherfuckers to take a L today.
What's up, Caps Lock?
Caps, lock, and drop it.
Pascal or Devontae Parker, and Lions D or Browns D? Fuck. Let me take a quick peek ski over here.
While he's doing that, I'm just going to say, living down south, we got two rules we live by. Raise hell, praise Dale. Dale Cooper, thanks for commenting on the YouTube, son. Give me Devontae Parker. I just don't fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not going to start Pascal. It ain't happening. You can't get me to do it. I won't do it.
Why? I start Pascal, man. He's much safer. You know what you're going to get.
Devontae Parker's going to get you 8 to 12 points today. Lock it the fuck in. Like, he's safer to me. Pascal might get you 2.
I'll hat bet you Pascal outscores Devontae Parker in week 4.
So I love these like Sunday morning start sit hat bets because like we do it and then 2 hours pass by. We're like, fuck, man, what was that hat bet we just did? Like every week I forget what it is, but fuck yeah, let's go.
Hey, we got people watch. We got people watching that is in the fucking hat bet chat. I guarantee you. Drop a hat bet.
Someone put Raise Hell, Praise Dale Cooper in the hat bet chat. He will let us know. As far as the Lions or the Browns D, I'm not fucking ever starting the Lions D. You can't make me. You can't put a gun to my head and make me start that defense. Give me the Browns.
Hey, raise hell. Raise hell on that motherfucking subscribe button and hear us next week coming in here too. Is Kenny G worth a start today? Yeah, I start him if I got to. I'm not rushing out to start him or anything, but I think he's a good flex option. What's good, guys? What's up, Matt from YouTube? I love you too. You fucking raise hell on that button down there to subscribe. Get us next week. What's good, guys? Lots of stuff's good, but for now, you need a flex. Do you like Rondale Moore, Jameson Crowder, Hunter Renfrow, or Singletary? For me, it's between Rondale Moore and Hunter Renfrow. Hunter Renfrow, I feel like, is going to get you a little bit more safety upside with Rondale Moore on this one. I'm not really trying to play Crowder in his first game back, so.
Yeah. Dial up my boy Rondale. Praise hell. Raise hell, praise Rondale. Let's do it. Rondale Moore. I am smashing the shit out of some Hunter Renfrow today also, though. I've been picking him up left and right on waiver wires.
Or he can snag AJ Green, or I'm going to play Westbrook, man, with no fucking Corey Davis or Julio. I'd rather fucking play him in a desperation matchup. But you would be losing that upside that you can get with Rondale Moore. I think he can break loose after catches.
Raise hell, praise Rondell. Get it, Rondell Moore.
I think this is a sneaky question though, and anybody that's struggling, like Nick Westbrook up here again over Pascal, over Devontae Parker. This guy's on the waiver wire right now for you guys. Over Kadarius Toney, over Ayuk. Um, that's where I'm at with that question though. Just to clear that up for you guys. This guy's on the waiver wire if he's a pick up and start if you got a kind of guy. Miles Sanders, Devin Singletary, Cortland Sutton. Another one is George Kittle, Mike Gesicki. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, two questions. Miles Sanders, Devin Singletary, Cortland Sutton. Give me Miles Sanders.
Give me Cortland Sutton.
And definitely give me George Kittle over Mike Gesicki. I know he's banged up still, but George Kittle, man. And
Mike Gesicki quietly is coming on, man. He had himself a game last week.
Fair.
I think it's closer than that question should be. But I still think you start your studs. You go with George Kittle. And, man, thanks, Jonathan Whitaker, for the YouTube question. Man, we're getting a lot of new YouTube guys. I love that.
Appreciate that, man. I know old Jonathan Whitaker I used to work with. If that's you, that's pretty awesome. But if not, that's pretty awesome too. So subscribe. Kittle playing Seattle. Give me that all day, man. Kittle's a fucking monster. Gesicki's good. But he's got, I mean, kind of the argument for Gesicki would be their quarterback situation. So give me fucking Kittle, man.
There are worse quarterback situations.
Start your stud. David Oliver wants to know, is it safe to rely on Josh Jacobs starting? Can somebody let me know in the comments what time that game's starting? I'm going to go ahead and tell you it's not safe. He's got turf toe.
And when he gets over that, he going to get something else. Josh Jacobs is weak. He's fragile. He made of glass. Just like
he's a fucking banger, and he plays hard. That's why he's good. That's why he gets injured, though. Doesn't mean he's made of glass.
He made of glass. He like Derrick Henry light.
You're fair. Fournette, Henderson, Parker, Samuel. One running back, one flex. Give me Henderson and Samuel if that's Debo. Otherwise, if it is Curtis Samuel, I'll take Fournette.
Yeah, please let us know on the Samuels if you're talking about Debo or Curtis, because that's a pretty giant chasm in between those two guys.
Yeah. Needed one. Yeah.
Yeah, I answered your question right, Richard. I think so.
He needed Ayuk, Kadarius Toney, Hardman, Osborne, McKissick. He needed a wide receiver and a flex. Yeah, so it would be Ayuk and McKissick.
For me, I'm going McKissick and Ayuk as well. I'm considering my boy Osborne, though.
Brady or Stafford.
Look, Matthew Stafford's balling, and that ain't going to stop today, tomorrow, or anytime soon. This is the Brady game. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you're ever going to roll out Tom Brady against Matt Stafford, it is today. Give me all the Brady.
Give me all of the Stafford, and I will fucking hat bet you on this one, too. We got no Gronk. We got him traveling back to Foxborough. Yeah, he's going to break the record. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, but come on, man.
By the way,
dude. Tom Brady's touchdown percentage is regressing without Gronk on the field. End of story. Start Stafford.
Doubt Brady and see what happens. Start Brady. Also, I would just like to say, and I don't remember, I think we bet a full size, but I don't remember, and I'm not even going to collect on this bet, but Jeremy Pyle, my favorite Pyle, I know you're out here somewhere in fantasy land this morning. Like 2 years ago, me and you, we made that bet. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, who's going to finish with more passing yards. Today, I win that bet. It's happening. My boy Tommy 10 rings. Let's go.
Tommy 10 rings.
Probably 10 rings, dog.
Hey,
God, Tom
baby.
Brady's sexy son of a bitch.
Baby. He's replying to Casey. We're not going to highlight that one. But I will tell you, he says Cooks knows how to get the ball his way, and he knows how to get the ball and catch it.
And I'm going to say this about, go back to that, highlight that for me.
All right. Cool.
Actually,
he knows how to get the ball his way.
I was saying in the preseason, call me crazy, man. I think Davis Mills is a better viable quarterback fantasy-wise for this offense than Tyrod's going to be super safe. I think Davis Mills is going to have to air it out a little bit. And the kid's got a little bit of an arm. I'm not afraid of Brandon Cooks. I'm not afraid of the Houston Texans wide receivers. Yeah, I am. I love Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, awesome. Fucking dial him up every week.
Yeah, fair. I'll hat bet Parker over Pascal.
That's okay. Right, you will, Vince Schultz. Okay. Fins up, baby, fins up.
Jacoby Myers, Ayuk, Hunter. But like I said, go pick up
Nick Wilson.
There you go. Forgot that guy's name. Jacoby Myers.
He used to be in the Backstreet Boys.
Or Hunter. Who the fuck is Hunter?
Hunter Healthy? Hunter Henry?
No. Floor play is Jacoby Myers. What?
Need a floor play? I go Ayuk.
Floor play is Jacoby Myers. Hunter Renfrow is going to get locked up by that Charger secondary.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Are they really? Hunter Renfrow is getting open against anybody, man. He's a really good slot secondary. I know they're really good against the Chargers. I mean, they're really good against the pass. This Chargers defense. Hunter Renfrow is kind of that safety net when that Chargers pass rush gets to Derek Carr. So,
and I gotta say this, man. I give the Raiders a lot of shit, mostly because of Mike Pinnaker. I've been a Brandon Edwards believer, and that boy's popping.
Brian Edwards looks fucking good.
Phenomenal. He's the future one of that team, I think. And we can argue that offline.
I agree.
Hunter Renfrow looks good. And, man, I got to say it. Henry Ruggs looks better than I thought he was. That dude's making a couple big plays at least every week. This Raiders offense got something going, man. And if Gus Bradley can get some boys back on that defense, that team's looking pretty scary. I'm really hoping Pinnaker's not listening,
though. Raise hell, praise Rondale, Matt.
Yeah. Raise hell, praise Rondale. Spencer Marsh, if you listen, I need a T-shirt that says that.
Favorite buy low and sell high.
Buy low, Allen fucking Robinson right now. Now is the time to go get that guy because people are going to be afraid of him for sure.
He's a good buy low. Yeah, I think we can think outside of the box though. Ask me this question later because I got some research that I can pull up here and look at that. But right now we're gonna answer the start sit questions. Allen Robinson's a good one though for sure. Ayuk is a good one. I'm looking for change in quarterback situations. Typically. Yeah, I'm excited for the offense of the 49ers. So if you can buy low on Ayuk or, I mean, you can't buy low on Debo. Debo's a hold right now, but
Debo's gone. But you might be able to score a Kittle on the cheap right now.
Yeah, sell high. I don't sell high. I keep my high players. I like them. However,
you got Josh Gordon on every team.
Hey, they're expecting them to probably activate him and play him. I think they are activating him. Let me look at this shit real quick. Refresh this page. See if we got any new fresh news.
I'm probably gonna get tore up for saying this, but I'm kind of, and I think it's mostly because I've got zero fucking shares of this guy. But man, I would sell high on Cooper Kupp right now because I think it's great. I don't think he will stay this consistent. I think Robert Woods has to have a bigger role in this offense at some point. I think if I could get a superstar wide receiver for Cooper Kupp that maybe isn't performing up to his level right now, I'd probably do it. You give me Devontae Adams for Cooper Kupp, I'm smashing it all fucking day right now.
Okay. All right. Now that's that. There you go. If you can make
That's
that
selling
trade,
high. That's
if you can
selling
make,
high.
yeah. I think Cooper Kupp stays productive all year long, though. We've seen this guy as the number one wide receiver in the league
Yeah.
before. Stafford loves him. This offense is great. I really would like to keep Cooper Kupp, but I would probably click the accept button on that. Lamar or Matt Ryan. Fuck Matt Ryan. Start Lamar Jackson. Tough matchup. Whatever. Don't care. Fuck Matt Ryan.
Until Matt Ryan gets traded, I no longer think he's any kind of a viable fantasy quarterback.
There's no one going to trade for him. No one's
Man,
trading.
I definitely read some stuff about Washington being interested in him, and I don't think there's anything like official, right? It's probably just like a rumor article or whatever. But I mean, man, I think there are some teams out there. If you plug Matt Ryan the fuck in, he could have some relevance.
The
That
only
team is
thing,
down. They need to elevate or escalate the rebuild, is what I think. So if it
unless
happens,
unless Matt Ryan can replace Big Ben, he ain't gonna do shit. And Big Ben's fucking toast too. I see that hat. It's Monday Night Football. I did just look at that, but he was talking, and yeah, the Josh Jacobs game, Los Angeles Chargers in LA is Monday Night Football. Thank you, though, David Oliver. My bad on that. Sometimes we get our brains a little cloudy before these podcasts. Josh
Jacobs
Jacobs.
probably don't play Monday because Jacobs he weak and he's slow and he can't stay on the goddamn field.
Henderson, Parker, Fournette, Curtis Samuel, one running back, one flex. I'm going to go Henderson and Fournette still here, both running backs.
I'm gonna, man, I'm gonna go Henderson and Parker, and it's crazy because I feel like you and I have really swapped on this one. I want no part of any of Tampa Bay's running backs. None of those guys are getting it done for shit. Like I want no part of that backfield right now.
Josh Jacobs isn't even safe when healthy. He's touchdown dependent, and they have some nice tight ends that still goal line. Yeah, agree, man. He's not.
I agree
safe,
with everything you
the
said there, except for the way you spelled "still."
Still, yeah. I pronounced it the way that he meant, though. What record is Brady going to break? Passing yardage.
All time, baby. The GOAT is going to cement himself at the top of the ladder. All time passing leader, Jeremy fucking Pyle.
And that was a hat bet, too, right? And this will officially close it. Who was.
I feel like we bet something else. I don't think I can even collect. Man, Jeremy Pyle's given me so much cool shit over the years. I don't even care about it. It's the bragging rights. I was right. All you Breeze truthers, I told y'all, and I've been telling y'all for years. Tom Brady, the greatest to ever do it. No discussion.
Yeah. Tom Brady needs 68 passing yards, I believe. Maybe 67, 68 to tie it, something like that, to break the record.
It'd be a lot cooler if it was 69. I wonder if he was aiming for that.
He's going to Foxborough against the Patriots to break this record. It's going to happen today. The Patriots have said that they will stop the game temporarily and acknowledge it, but they're not going to have a fucking ceremony. Let's get back to the game. So they're going to acknowledge it during the game. So that's pretty cool.
How much does it suck to be the Patriots organization today? Oh, so good. You know Tom fucking mailed it in just to make sure he broke this fucking record against the Patriots. You know it.
It was definitely going to be on a 69-yard touchdown pass to Gronk.
Yeah, fucking Gronk got 1 yard too many on that one hook fucking... anyway, yeah.
Woods, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Edmonds, Flex, PPR. I'm going to take Edmonds here, but Woods is a close second. I'm benching CEH.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit because I have to pick Edmonds here. And I fucking hate this guy, and I'm not about him at all. And I was totally right that James Conner's taken way more of those shares than I think most people thought he would. But man, Robert Woods is killing me this year, dude. Killing me. Killing me.
Do you not just have to stick with him, though? Or are you about ready to bail? Because Clyde Edwards-Helaire is another player you can put
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm waiting for Woods to pop one time, then I'm gonna tell everybody he's back, and I'm gonna ship his ass off for anything I can get. That's the art of trading.
None of your league partners are gonna hear that.
What?
None of your league partners are gonna hear that.
Hope not.
Yeah.
They all get their brains cloudy before the podcast too. They ain't remembering none of this shit.
Ayuk, Emmanuel Sanders, Tim Patrick. Who you rolling? Standard.
Tim Patrick.
In a standard league is Tim Patrick. All these guys are pretty interesting though. Maybe try and package two of these guys and go get you a bigger name, so we'll have an easier question and you'll not need that question next week. Sell high on Adam Thielen. I approve this message.
I don't know why it says OBJ after it, but yeah, if you can sell high on OBJ, do it. Do not sell Adam Thielen, man. Like, I don't understand why the fantasy community fucking hates this guy so much and always is trying to say he's not going to reproduce this year. He's not going to be the same player. Oh, he's not, man. He's not. I think Adam Thielen is as fucking safe of a play. Give me all the Thielen shares. I love him. Love it.
Okay. Would you rather have Thielen rest of season or Brandon Ayuk?
Thielen. Not even close.
Okay. Not even close. Hold on. I'm tripping. I just recognized that game. Let me look up here. Thielen or would you trade Robert Woods for Thielen?
Yep, in a heartbeat.
Let's see.
Adam Thielen's quarterback actually likes him.
Yeah, fair. I agree. Let's go back to this though, because I want some Thielen love here in a minute, because I think everyone is a little low on him. But
yeah, and he's good.
I'd sell anybody. Tyreek Hill for Cup is one I've seen. I would make that trade as well. I would trade Cup for Hill.
Yeah, sell high on Cup. If you can get Hill, you do that twice.
Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris in this week's TSF Flex matchup. Jonathan Taylor, he's got the upside, man. I know that offensive line's really banged up and shit, but give me him in a juicy matchup that he can break long ones on. So Jonathan Taylor is the answer for me.
Man, I really want to.
Najee's not going to get 19 targets every week, for the record.
He probably ain't going to get 19 targets ever again. And I really want to pick Najee Harris, but I agree with you. I think Jonathan Taylor is the better play. And he's due for a big breakout game too, man.
And what you need for that flex challenge is the maximum upside. It's got to be the number one guy that beats all of the other guys. So,
no safety in that. Balls to the wall, caution to the wind. Put that dick on the table, baby.
Put the dick on the table. Put your dick on the table. Let me suck your dick off the table. Put your Cheetos on the dick. Let me suck your Cheetos off your dick. Pick 3, PPR, Mike Williams, DK, Keenan Allen, Tim Patrick. It's the first 3, man. Mike, Keenan, and I know you got Keenan Allen on the same team, but I'd still stack those 2 over Tim Patrick, I think. Yeah.
It's Mike Williams, the number 2 fantasy wide receiver in all of fantasy football right now. It's DK Metcalf because it's DK Metcalf. I'm starting Tim Patrick over Keenan Allen. Don't tell nobody. I'm doing it.
Oh. Okay.
Nobody loves Keenan Allen more than me. Ask my boy Chevy Williams; he'll tell you all of it. I've been drafting that dude since before he was in the league. I love me some Keenan Allen, but
Hey, we got our first ever question in from Ashley Elizabeth. Thank you, Casey Brown, for Ashley's phone and comment with her as well, because you're the one that's typing most of shit in these comments, anyways. But Robert Woods or Allen Robinson? I'll start Robert Woods.
I started Robert Woods too.
Ashley Elizabeth doesn't even know who these people are.
But we know who she is.
We know who she is. 10-team PPR. Pick one for wide receiver 2. Woods or A.J. Brown. Or Antonio Brown. Woods or Brown? Woods or Brown?
So, Richard Peno, thank you for the comment from the great state of Texas, it looks like. It's Antonio Brown against the Patriots. Give me all of them. All of them. I think you're going to pick Woods here, aren't you? Oh, the hat's going back. What's it going to be?
I think it's Woods, man. It's Woods for me.
In a 10-team, I know that your league is shallow.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the upside play, man. I think Antonio Brown has the higher ceiling today. I think Woods provides the safer floor. If this were a deeper format, I could flip-flop this. I want Antonio Brown in that matchup against New England.
Antonio Brown, fuck. Rest of season, A.J. Brown, Adam Thielen. Rest of season is A.J. Brown for me.
It's Adam Thailand, and it's not close. A.J. Brown going to do this every week. Adam Thielen going to be like this every week. Give me Adam Thielen.
I take A.J. Brown rest of season.
Hat bet right now. Adam Thielen finishes as a higher-ranked wide receiver than A.J. Brown for this season.
As of from week now on.
Okay, fine. That's going to be hard to figure out, but it can be done. That one I want to do. I'm taking that hat bet.
A.J. Brown over, please. Somebody type that hat bet up for us, please. And what was that other one? I don't remember.
Hold on. Bring it back up.
Okay. What was the other one we did earlier?
I already forgot. I done told you we weren't going to remember it.
We can forget it. It was a stupid one anyway.
They all are, man.
It was.
Dude, there was one. I don't remember the
Pascal versus somebody.
What?
It was a Pascal versus somebody. I can't remember who it was.
A couple weeks ago, though, we did a running back, and we were both so, fucking adamant that it was Jamal Williams and somebody else. And both of those dudes got, 5.6 points that week. Didn't do jack shit, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Deebo Samuel or Deontay Johnson. We ain't got. I kind of feel like. Go ahead.
Give me Deebo Samuel. There is not a. Deebo is a must start, in my opinion. You can't sit the guy. I don't know how you can sit either of those guys, though, on any given week.
I think even without. Fuck. Let me go back to my sheet. Wide receiver.
Claypool.
Claypool is out. Even though Claypool is out, Deontay. I'm more afraid of Deontay Johnson. Juju is the guy I want this week in Pittsburgh. I think he's the guy because he's more of the slot over the middle guy. That's where Seattle struggles at, is over the middle. Deontay he's not the high reception guy. That's going to be James Washington this week, and who gives a fuck about him, right? But yeah, so I'm a little afraid of Deontay Johnson this week. So it's Deebo.
I'm never afraid to start Deebo Samuel. Give me all of him. It's Deebo.
Okay.
Hold on, we skipped the second part of that question.
Did we? We did. Oops. Noah Fant or Logan Thomas. Whew. Give me Noah Fant. He's got a juicy ass matchup this week.
Noah can. Yes, he can. Give me Noah Fant. I'm with you.
However, the floor side lies with Logan Thomas. I feel like he provides a much safer floor, but for me, it's Noah Fant. I think the upside's there. Casey Brown, AJ Brown.
Fuck
AJ
that,
is
because are we going to do it with this return or the next one or the one after? Because you know this ain't the last game that fool's going to miss.
no. I'm saying I'm giving you the missed week this week, starting week 4.
Over.
I'm giving
It's
you this
over.
week, and that's a disadvantage at me. But I'm confident in AJ Brown. Is all I'm trying to say here.
I'm confident I'm going to get me a new shiny ass hat out of that one.
Hey, this hat's kind of shiny.
It is kind of shiny. Is that leather?
It's probably fake leather, but yeah, that's what it is.
Naheem Hines 57. I love that nickname, but we'll use it every week
Mine's
now.
57 or Jamal Williams.
That's
Or,
Williams.
hey, fuck me, man. I got shit popping up on my screen. Pornhub every week. Hines 57 or I really want to know who that is.
Who?
Jamal Williams. It would be Jamal Williams for me.
Yeah, it's Jamal Williams.
Oh.
Give me Jamal Williams.
All right, y'all. Good motherfucking luck this week. I hope we picked right. It will give you the information that you can use to make your own decisions. Don't only listen to us. Listen to other people too. Listen to people that do homework. We do homework. Other people do homework. Do your own homework and come up with the right
Most
answers.
importantly, listen to that gut. That gut will lead you to victory 9 times out of 10.
It can bite you sometimes too.
It feels better when you go with your gut and you're wrong than when you don't go with your gut and you're wrong. Nothing sucks worse than having it and knowing it and then fucking it up. Just fuck it up.
Yep.
Go for it. Do it.
Anyways, y'all, good luck this week. As always,
Stay